Alright everyone, how's it going? And I just thought I'd make this wee video just before I kind of relax, go to my bed soon. I'm absolutely knackered. And then basically, as this always happens on YouTube, watching this time, watching some magic. I like magic. Well, I mean, who doesn't like magic? But you know, I used to mess about with the wee kind of toy kid sets at Christmas, and my granddad showed me a few card tricks here and there, you know, and that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I watched some David Blaine stuff. A couple of bits here and there, and I came across what I thought was an actual like TV show, just the way it was, and it's called Demon Magicians. And it's actually a guy with a YouTube channel that made it, and it's basically a compilation of tricks that he. I won't even get into it, but so basically, let me read this to you. So stick with me, right, because it's going to get interesting. I'm telling you, right? It says, before we start, I want to make it clear that I, Zendrius, which is the guy that made whose channel it says, maker of the series, do not believe in magic, as the word magic has no clear definition, and I have never made the suggestion that anyone that calls himself a magician or performs magic has any supernatural powers at all. The power comes from an external force. Right, here we go. The power comes from an external force, and it cannot be learned no matter how long you practice. The secret behind magic is revealed in a quote by high-level occultist Manly P. Hall. Occultist is basically somebody who studies like phenomenons and all that kind of shit, and I don't know, basically to do with magic and all this kind of stuff. Now, we side note before I read this. This is just a point. So I just roughly kind of googled a couple of occultists and stuff, which of course it naturally has to always take you to Wikipedia. And it says occult qualities are properties that have no rational explanation, right? So it says in the Middle Ages, for example, magnetism, right? Magnetism was considered an occult quality. Newton's contemporaries severely criticised his theory that gravity was affected through action at a distance as occult. So in other words, basically saying that theories that have not been explained within that particular time frame have been seen as somehow magic. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll get back to this. We'll go quick. I'm holding these up. So let me read this. Right, we'll get to the next wee bit. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I make these videos because whenever I see something like this, it's just because like on YouTube, I can't literally like just bitch slap the guy. You know, I'm gonna give him like a regular pimp slap. So I have to like relieve my stress by making these videos. I just feel like you are a fucking moron. Anyway. This is the quote from this occultist. It is possible to make contracts with spirits whereby the magician becomes for a stipulated time the master of an elemental being. True black magic is performed with the aid of a demoniacal spirit who serves the sorcerer for the length of his earthly life. And this is a quote from this guy's book. And I'm just like, I'm blown away at the level of idiocy. Do you know what I mean? So basically, it starts off me thinking, right, okay, the guy's sensible, of course, it's not real magic, okay, right, why are you saying this? And then it just takes like a left turn, but like, you know what I mean, like demons, hold on a minute, what are you talking about here? And then it actually, like, the guy has some, like, he actually does reply to people, and some of them, but it's like, he completely chooses to ignore, like, you know, you get them. I think it was on like the late 90s. It was Magician's Secrets Revealed or something, and it showed you how explained them how they were done and like the illusion part and all this kind of stuff. And then, but like, it's like this guy completely like ignores like everything, like facts. Do you know, like data, like how it's done. You know what I mean? And the reason the guy, I think it was the guy that actually like done the tricks on Magician's Secrets Revealed. I'm starting my fuck. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. But he did it. He says it doesn't because he didn't want to see the same old tricks. He wanted magicians to do new tricks, and that's exactly like what they're doing. You know what I mean? But the guy is like replying, talking about how this. It's just so ironical, right? So ironical, moronical, just every sort of article you can think where it'll tell you, like, there was a guy basically saying how he managed to do it, and it was the one where like he puts like something through his hand. David puts like an ice pick through his hand, and basically he completely ignores the guy's theory. He's like, ha ha ha, laughable, get a life, and or like drink bleach or something. Um, he's like, oh yeah, he would put a needle through his hand for like years and years and years, or like like a piercing. You pierce your ears, but obviously in like a greater degree, and all this kind of stuff. And then he's like, basically thinks that's laughable, but demons are like completely legit. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would he put needles in his hands and all that? What are you talking about? You're a moron. No, but demons, aye. Demons, okay. Like, that's the acceptable thing to him, you know what I mean? So people like that, I'm just like, please don't reproduce. Like, please let it just die. Like, die with you, if you don't mind. Like, just cut the cord as far as you, like, continue in your DNA. Like, please just let that fucking, like, die, man. I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't like mean to be that harsh, but when you come across people like that, it's just like, how can demons make more sense to you than, you know what I mean? So that's what it's demon magicians, like Chris Angel and all these. It's demons, it's demon assistants. He's got a wee demon elemental being just chilling. Like, mate, I need to do this card trick. I need help, and he's like, all right, man, cool. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It's fucking stupid, man. Oh, it blows my mind. Anyway, you should check it out. As I say, it's called just. I'm sure you can just type in demon magicians and it'll come up. But oh man, I would say out of all the people I've came across on YouTube, this guy has got to be one of the fucking just the sheer dumbassery level is off the charts. You know what I mean? I mean, and I'm casting a wide net here because there's a lot of fucking idiots on YouTube, but oh, this guy is fucking is unbelievable. But anyway, sorry to keep you too long. I rambled a wee bit there, but I hope you should check it out. It's probably worth a laugh if you get any sort of fucking common sense. And I'll catch you all next time.